Dude,
But bringing it back, baby.
I knew Red was bringing this beefy hero so that they have a hyper carry kind of situation. I didn't know it's gonna come from mid. Look at Pops.
Pops is like, oh my god, we just...
No, like he looks like he did not see that coming.
Not the Sicilian, right? Red has never shown Sicilian. That one pick you saw was from Vamos. And now Red took it.
Took it away right from the makers themselves. Vamos! They bring back the Martis while Red showed a hand that they have never shown before.
Dude, this is the kind of composition where I'll take the punch and I can dish the punch back. But now we're jumping into game number 3. Both teams are at 1 point each. And this time we're bringing back the Martis. We're bringing back the Sicilian. We're bringing back into the line of dawn. Game 3, Vamos against Red.
The Moto 3 for these two teams equalized in terms of scores. Vamos and Red Esports 1-1. Vamos black back on the blue side. Team Red Esports on the red. And I'm so excited to see this Sicilian pop up for the side of Red Esports, because we talked about the theme of this series being the deep pockets, right? How deep can you go?
Yeah.
And it is incredibly deep right now.
Let me just say, I would assume the Sicilian before the Martis.
Oh yeah.
Like this is as deep as it gets,
It's
man.
the iceberg, right? We're going down the iceberg.
But does this work though? As a Martis that kind of want to shred through these very beefy front lines from Grace, Sensui, and of course Iris as well. Do we have enough bruises from the side of Vamos for him to actually get these executes?
There might be a way. Sky Piercer. Because then you don't rely solely on Decimate, right? If your Decimate brings someone down to the threshold, it triggers instantly.
Yeah, because the interaction has been updated to favor the Sky Piercer.
Oh yeah.
So like if your Decimate doesn't really get the kill, the Sky Piercer will proc, and I believe it will trigger the Decimate. Iris is so low now.
Bad impact.
Wait,
Bad
what?
Whoa.
What?
Turn around. Oh, Kim saving his teammate. First blood again for Red.
Yo, actually, what happened?
It was just a single Sanguine Claw that just sealed the deal, and especially since Iris did have the passive, it worked out.
There's gonna be a Destiny coming up pretty soon. Chibi finds a secure, and there's a chance for a second one. There's a double coming up for Chibi.
Oh, dude, goosebumps. Dude, I got
the crowd is roaring,
dude,
man.
This brings me back.
Oh man, season 12 Chibi.
Oh, this brings me back.
Welcome back to the land of dawn with that Martis.
We didn't mention the fact that Chibi does actually kind of like to play these fighters, right?
Yeah. This is his comfort, man.
He's back.
And Warlord now has the help of his teammates. Kim wants to fight with his team. They're gonna be isolated, but Chibi, they're all low. Execute angle coming up. Chibi can't find more than that, but I guess it's enough. Warlord wants though. He's gonna be able to take out Grace. Kim essentially can't do much. Essentially pull back. Chibi looking for the execution. Mega kill for the Martis.
And now Chibi has the Hunter Strike 4-0-1. What a start for the Martis. Oh, this brings me back.
2.5 minutes into the game, and the Hunter Strike has already been made. Team Vamos, they are quite fast with their advances, and they are pretty ready to deal with Red Esports. Do they even have the time to get the Sicilians skilled up?
I mean, it has definitely accelerated, right? This has just shortened the window for Red Esports for at least 3 minutes. They gotta somehow hold.
Let me just say as well, Zorn finds Grace. Grace tries to run away, and Grace does. I want to talk about the gold lane here because you pick up the Lunox to fight against the Harry. So far, the Harry has no problem surviving in lane. I'm looking at his HP for a while, and Net's HP bar hasn't been going down.
Especially for the side of Red Esports, they don't necessarily need to put too much reinforcements down to the bottom. Oh, sorry, for Team Vamos, they don't need that much reinforcements down to the bottom lane, but hold on.
Trying to turn on the Zorn with the amount of damage that they have. Grace will have to sacrifice himself, but Ao found the kill. Here comes Chibi again. There's no running away from the demon himself. Thank God Ao has the brilliance.
Dude, let me just say, Chibi, we're talking about he's a legend in the making. This is one of those games where you're reminded of where he was. He started in Season 7. He matured and matured and matured, and now he's bringing it back. We've seen Skylar bringing back the Iritel. Now we're seeing Chibi bringing back the Martis.
Is getting out of control. 4 minutes in, 2.5k goal advantage. Bot tier 1 going down. Vamos stepping on the gas, and they're not stopping.
Feels so good to see Martis back into the game, especially as an assassin this time. I mean, we did manage to see a little bit of different archetypes when it comes down to Martis, but in the meantime, top lane.
Sentry might just go down. They're going to toss him into Chibi. Feed the beast. Godlike for Chibi. Iris wants to run away, but there's no running away. Chibi coming for you. Kill number 8. 4.5 minutes in.
Uno, dos, tres, vamos! Chibi right now, 8-0-1.
A lineup that just works so well for Team Vamos.
8-0-1
Ow.
in 4 minutes. It's 4 minutes. The gold shield hasn't been taken down. In 4 minutes, he got... Oh, dude.
Man, I feel like Red is getting very desperate. Chibi is not around here, but Vamos sure can buy time. Salmon force everything from the kitchen sink from Red Esports, but once Chibi shows up on the map, it is time to pump the brakes if you're Red Esports.
It's pretty darn disgusting to see the Lantern Flare.
You can't fight this. Red, they might have to cut their losses. With Chibi around, good angle, Warlord forced away. They take down Zorn. Chibi almost goes down, but does not. Red Esports somehow holds. If Smooth runs out of the Primal Wrap, and somehow it's an even trade.
Oh, I'm pretty sure Vamos wants to go for that. Look at how many low targets. But they gotta be a little bit disciplined here. And Chibi 8-2, you don't want to give over the shot on goal, right?
4.9 thousand gold for the side of Team Vamos. And I will say that Chibi is definitely very, very happy with what they have got. But honestly, when it comes down to Team Vamos, there's just so many ways for Chibi to eventually be able to get all of these decimate kills. We've got Wano with the Lantern Flare. Zorn can also have a very nice even force ejector as well. There's too much things from the side of Team Vamos that can help them single people out from the side of Red Esports. And when you see a Chibi running right into your face, you can't help but want to run away.
That and also, right, the thing that to take note of is that Martis does scale off as the later the game goes, and that's why Vamos wants to keep speeding up. They want to hit critical mass as soon as possible and close out the game before Red Esports takes back control. So every single pump break that Red Esports can force Vamos to pump on, it's good.
They need to get this mid lane turrets, man. The moment you have that, the control, the space that Kim has is very, very limited. As long as the mid turret still survives, Kim can have a good shot to collect the stacks.
Yeah. So hard though to push. Kim is just gonna keep clearing it out. So Vamos, they look to the side lanes. Bottom wave, unfortunately, is neutral. Grace commits the ultimate. They actually want to find something, but Warlord disengages, pulls Grace back, is now in danger, but able to get out of range just in time.
He really wanted to get a piece of this Warlord, but a quick little out is definitely going to get him away from this High Lords, and right after that, they have no more answers.
Gentlemen, man, let me just say, Chibi's Martis in Season 12 had an 86% win rate.
Ooh.
86.
6 out of 7 games won.
6 out of 7.
He only lost once in Season 12 on the Martis. I mean, just pushing out numbers and seeing 8-2, you can kind of see why. This guy knows his decimate.
Statistics doesn't lie, let's be honest here. Now the question is if whether the Sky Piercer has already reached its max stats.
I don't think he has.
I don't think he even has
I don't think he has
You
it.
don't think he has
He
it?
doesn't have it.
He doesn't have it.
You don't care about it?
I mean, it's a way to play, but you could still go for the traditional Martis build. He has Impure Rage, plenty of damage, and a lot of setup with his teammates, right? Knock up, toss backs, burst. They're all there to facilitate his snowball, but Red Esports has been able to just kind of stall him out for quite a while. So
Actually,
this is good news.
Now to think about it, even if Kim gets a lot of stacks, the Team Vamos is quite tanky. I think they can take quite a few amount of hits before, and then they can immediately dive onto Kim. Like, I mean, now I'm not so sure about the Sicilian pick. I mean, I could be wrong. Like the moment I see it, then the Sicilian's just gonna go insane.
I think we can be really surprised by how hard a Sicilian will hit later on.
Yeah, Drone does have the Athena shoe, right? Actually, Ray wants to get something done. Lord is pretty low. Grace is way out of position. Gotta be really careful. There's a retreat coming in. Grace needs to run away. That's a flicker in. They get the engage on Iris. Iris is gone. Legendary for the Martis.
Double.
Trying to facilitate damage, but then just too much. Team Vamos is just go, go, go.
Oh, Chibi!
Game. He is hungry. Clip him in. Chibi with a decimate. What's the way? Just shut down. And Tim turns it around.
This is how my...
You can't stop a train.
He bit more than he can chew.
You can't stop a
And
train.
it went over to Kim, the Sicilian of all people. That's a 10-0 streak.
I mean...
Look at the goal swing.
The bounty. Oh.
Look at the goal
bounty.
swing. Before the Lord was taken, it was a 5k goal lead. The amount of swing that Chibi's dev just gave over to Kim.
Dude.
It's not that bad, honestly, losing the Lord.
I mean,
Dude, if anyone wants to say, like, if someone asks, what does overheating looks like? It kind of looks like that. Kind of looks like that.
there's too much adrenaline.
It's the Martis mentality, man. I'm telling you.
I can do it. I can do it. Or rush it down.
That's when the Sky Piercer would have worked.
Right now, again, Team Vamos, they're still looking good. Zorn wants Owl. Owl gets pulled back.
Oh.
And even with the Purify, he's controlled mid-air.
It's kind of disgusting, despite the fact that it's 10 minutes into the game. Clearly, Chibi is going
Yo!
for death. Whoa. That would have done something.
It would have. Man, all things considered, this is a pretty darn good defense from Red Esports, right? Can they keep the minions away from the Holy Shield? Sure as heck gonna try.
They could.
That is great. That is so great.
That's greater than ever.
Yeah, better than great.
Shout out to M6. Nets now having the Holy Crystal at 10 minutes and 25 seconds. He will do a lot of damage. So Red Esports, now they have honestly, 3 people to worry about. You got to worry about Warlord, you got to worry about Chibi, and now you got to worry about Nets.
The goal lead has swung back to Team Vamos. But looking at about, once again, 6,400 gold that Team Vamos has.
They didn't manage that way
The Holy
properly.
Defense.
Yeah,
Yikes.
pretty unlucky.
To be fair, the Holy Defense will be dropped off in, what, a minute? So I don't think it will be that big of a deal losing that one.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, right now, Red Esports, it's really not over for them. Just the fact that they have the Sicilian that, by the way, has not died so far. But that was a damage check, and that damage was onto Zorn. Zorn lose like 1 bar of HP. He has, what, 4, 5, 6. 6 bars of HP, so he can take
6 shots.
7.
7 shots.
Yeah.
But without Athena, probably slightly less. Let's see. And Chibi is a level ahead of Sensui, and Red Esports, it's clear what they want to do, right? Run in a straight line, try to run Vamos down, but Vamos has the perfect solution to it. Again, the Jushin, good when there's no assassin, and that's something that Red Esports lack.
Right now, honestly, I'm very curious on the itemization for the teams as well.
Likewise.
Yeah, because for Chibi,
Not a bad.
That's why we're the best.
Hey.
We just gotta ask for
We
it.
just gotta ask for
we
it.
forgot to ask. That's our bad.
Yeah, that's
That's
our
honor.
fault. That's our fault.
Honor.
Yeah.
That's on us.
Dude, Sky Piercer around Jushin. Sky.
It is
But
getting real.
4th item, though. Is a 4th item Sky Pierce?
Oh, you have no idea how strong he can be. Oh,
Really?
God. Oh,
Hey.
Grace, he blocks it. Grace blocks the engage. He's going to throw his life for this, but I don't think Red Esports can fight. They're not ready. Sacrifice that had to be made.
The main front lines from Red Esports is now down.
Ow. He's going to get caught. That's the flicker out.
Flicker.
I don't think they can even get close to the Lord. This is
Nah.
going to be handed over to Team Vamos again.
Yeah, they don't have the glorious pathway to really do anything realistic to kind of close the gaps now. They gotta give it away.
Yeah, right now, 6,000 goal lead. Grace is not having a fun time, let me tell you that. Warlord 1-0-12, and we were talking about someone having to put pressure on the team. Game number 1, Zorn put that pressure. Any guesses on game number 3, which player puts on the most amount of pressure for Red? Let me clue you in. It rhymes with BB.
What?
Chibi.
Oh,
It's Chibi.
Just like BB.
You know, it rhymes with BB. And
Okay. I get you.
Took me some time.
It's going to be tough. I really don't know how you are going to even get past Warlord.
I mean, it's a 3-pronged attack as well. There's so much that they're gonna have to work on at this current point in time.
They have very low physical damage output, right? It's all magic. Sicilian, Lunox, I mean, there's a percentage-based damage, but even then, you could be blown just as easily. And with Warlord around, your front lines are just not having a good time. Grace wants to
Right.
go on the net. There's just not an angle in. Now with Warlord around, Sensui's in danger. As Chibi makes his way out of there, Nets wants to go for the turret. Had to flicker away. A bit of a overextension, but they lift Iris back. Red Esports playing this tango. Full disengage from Vamos.
Good defense. Red Esports, they managed to at least be able to keep their inhibitor turret in the bottom lane. Middle lane, yeah, sure, that's still fine. But We still have a couple of minutes until the next Lord eventually spawns, but I don't think Team Vamos is necessarily looking for that.
Oh, Warlord wants to go in.
Gonna try again. This time, perhaps for the juggler, Iris will throw his life alongside Grace. They just want to stall it out, but it's just not possible. Sensui engages on a Chibi, but he's gonna just get out of there with the Mortal Coil. And Red Esports in the red. Iris destroyed, followed by Sensui. Kim and now to try and hold it together. 2v4 numbers in Vamos' favor. Hail Mary attempt, everything thrown at Vamos, but it's match point secured. Hala Vamos in his best of 5.
1, 2, 3, vamos, vamos secures 2.